I'm Ju Deaver, author of the cookbook Aquafaba Sweet and Savory Vegan Recipes Made Egg-Free with the Magic of Bean Water. I blog at Ju's Vegan Pantry, and I invite you to take a look around. This video demonstrates the all-important Peaks of Aquafaba meringue. Let's begin. I'm using a KitchenAid stand mixer with a stainless steel bowl and a balloon whisk. Do not use plastic bowls and make sure your bowl is impeccably clean. You can use a hand mixer, but the meringue might take longer to form. This is homemade aquafaba, which has the perfect consistency. You can use canned aquafaba, but reduce it by 1/3 and cool it completely. This is cream of tartar, a byproduct of winemaking. It is an acid that is used to stabilize meringue. You could use lemon juice as your acid, but it increases the water content of the aquafaba and adds a distinct flavor. You need about 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar to each 1/4 cup of aquafaba. We're using a 1/2 cup of aquafaba, need a 1/2 teaspoon of cream of tartar. Use your whip to quickly whisk the two together. Whip for about 10 seconds. This helps the mixture combine and speeds up the meringue formation since the machine doesn't have to do it all. Attach the balloon whisk to your machine and start the mixer on medium-low. On a KitchenAid, measuring from 0 to 10, medium-low is 4. We will whip the meringue until it reaches soft peaks, about 4 minutes. At 2 minutes, you can see that the air is being incorporated into the meringue. At 3 minutes, you can tell that the aquafaba is becoming much lighter as it changes color dramatically. By 4 minutes, the meringue is reaching its first important peak. To test for peaks, dip the whisk straight down into the meringue and lift it straight up. As you can see, this meringue holds no peaks and is very bubbly-like, airy. The meringue melts back into itself within a few moments. This is soft peaks. We will now continue to whip at medium-high speed on a KitchenAid that is 8. Speeding up the video, this is at 5 minutes. This is at 6 minutes. At 7 minutes of whipping. At 8 minutes. And at 9 minutes, the meringue is brighter, whiter, and thicker. Again, dipping the whisk straight into and out of the meringue, you see straight peaks, but the peaks will fall over into what is known as a bird's peak. It can form peaks, but it will fall over because it is not strong enough quite yet. Continuing the whipping, we will now add 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. Take your time and add it slowly to give the meringue the opportunity to assimilate it. At 11 minutes, at 12 minutes. Over the next few minutes, the sugar will dissolve and help maintain and strengthen the structure of the meringue. This is why the sugar cannot be omitted. Your sugar should be organic, but it should be granulated, about the size of conventional granulated sugar. Now when we do the peak test, the peaks hold firmly and do not fall over at all. It is bright white, thick, and heavy. You need to bang it on the side of the bowl to get it off the whisk. The meringue starts climbing the side of the bowl and it separates into chunks. Because this is a learning meringue, meaning that you are performing this experiment to educate yourself regarding the peaks, it is important that you continue to whip it for up to a total of 25 minutes. This will show you just exactly how stiff your meringue can become. Because this is not egg-based meringue, it will not deflate as it continues to whip. At this point, the meringue won't change too much, perhaps get thicker and stronger. When a recipe calls for stiff peaks, as long as you have achieved the correct peak formation, you can continue to whip it because it can only get stronger, not weaker. Thanks for watching this Aquafaba video. Subscribe to my channel and visit me on Ju's Vegan Pantry. My cookbook, Aquafaba, will be available October 4, but can be pre-ordered now.